us what'd you think.
That's typical Eminem right there. That doesn't really offend me. First of all, it's not supposed to. It's just like that's Eminem for you. That's classic vintage Eminem, man. Like I didn't mind it. I was rocking to it because it was kind of funny.
Okay, so before the show, I was like, we want to listen to something. And I was like, Herman, what should we listen to? He's like, I'm in an Eminem mood. I was like, I just heard an Eminem song 2 minutes ago. It came out like 3 days ago. But yeah, anybody that's watching on my YouTube channel, switch over to Herman the Greats. It's in the chat. We're gonna switch over probably in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna be dropping this off YouTube. But
we're here, guys.
And we're also gonna be on Twitch here in a minute. We're back.
We're back.
The two of us.
Herman didn't flake tonight, everybody. He actually decided to show up tonight.
That's good.
Yeah, I did.
No, I'm doing good.
Herman, I tried to call you today 5 times. You didn't answer. Well, Jake, I have a life, man. I had things to do today.
So was there really a blocking that I didn't know about?
No. There should be a blocking. I'm telling you right now, there should be.
It's going to get to this point.
It's my Google Voice number, so I really don't care. I'll just turn the notifications off on my Google Voice number. It doesn't matter. The only problem I didn't like is it was ringing through to my phone. I had it ringing through to my cell phone, like forwarding to my phone. So I kind of feel you. If somebody was living in California, and they wanted to do a show really late, and it was like midnight my time, I would know. I kind of know how you feel. Or if like you wake up at like, I don't know, 5 a.m. my time, and you decide to call Herman. Right.
3 a.m. time.
Some people do that. There's certain people that do. We're not going to name any names, though. I don't think we know anybody that does that.
Not personally.
No,
I never met nobody like that.
I mean, there could be a PAB we're talking about, maybe. Oh, wait, that's me. So, my reaction to that song, by the way, Jacob, is that's just vintage Eminem, man. Like that didn't surprise me. I wasn't surprised by anything. It was more updated. It was a more updated version.
Yeah, and I've heard like, "Whoa, get the fuck out of my chat." Who is that?
That's Kyle. Yeah. How do we block him?
No, it's in your chat. Go ahead. It's on your YouTube.
Be gone. You beat up my friend Emily. You get the fuck out of my chat. That's how it goes.
Thanks for the transfer, Kyle. We were wondering how we were going to get to this. Eminem,
thank you. Yeah, thank you for the segue here. Thank you. And I think he took over Emily's name too.
You kick rocks with sandals and no socks. You piece of shit, nothing. Fuck you, bye.
Yeah. Well, Emily, if you're out there watching, the real Emily, if you're out there watching, change your password. Because I think what's his name got your password. So I would change it right now, or get a new account. Anyway.
Wow.
So, there's some pretty crazy stuff that's happening.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Emily, we got your back. Don't worry about it. But, I addressed it on last night's show, so I don't think I really need to address it any further. But, Kyle, you know what you did, bro. That's all I can say. Wait, why am I calling you bro? Sorry, I meant you know what you did, ho. Oh, man. So, do you have any thoughts on this? I don't think there's many thoughts here, but you posted some pretty shady shit in the chat before you got here, Emily. Before you got a hold of the account, you said you were lost in the forest or something, and you're long gone.
I don't think that was him. Why do you think that was him?
I don't know.
Yeah,
could be.
I thought that was just her being silly.
It could have been. I hope so. I hope that. Well, I suspect it was him because he has access to her account. That's the only reason why I'm thinking it's him. But I don't have any evidence. Yeah. Go ahead, Jacob. Sorry.
So we were talking about this last night. We're gonna have to call in some New York. We're gonna call in some New York favors.
Yeah, I think I know some people that used to be in Montauk that could do something here.
Battle you on that Astro. You
Wait, what are you doing over there?
What's that?
What are you doing over there, man? Are you talking about bitches and what's going on?
Beaches? Beaches and hoes?
Yes, beaches and hoes. Exactly. So,
we're just used to it.
Everybody, by the way, if you want to come on the panel, the link is in the pinned comment on my channel. So if you guys want to come on and talk about whatever, we're just chilling right now. We're just chilling. I just listened to, now. When was that song released by Eminem? Was that a recent song? I've never heard it.
Yeah, it's 3 days ago. He just dropped a new album, and it's basically all Slim Shady, his alter ego.
Right.
So, and that's kind of what that song was about. Is that a lot of people don't like that version of him, and I don't know if he's putting it to rest because he calls the album "Death to Slim Shady."
Yeah,
and I don't know if he's like finishing it or what.
Right,
chilling like a villain, says Tiffany.
Yeah, chilling like villains. That's what we're doing. We're just gonna chill. This is our return show, and Jacob, what do you think that I actually showed up this week, man? I actually showed up for the show. I have to mention that again because it's remarkable. Because last Thursday at this very time, I was pissed off and I was yelling at you and I was throwing stuff and cursing you out, and then you had to set me straight. And then Boss Man came up here, so it was rough.
Sounds like a regular Monday.
It was right.
Right. You should be honored. I was watching a cinematic classic before I decided we were going to do this show.
There we go.
Paused it. You know what I was watching? The best movie with Kevin Costner ever created. What do you think it is?
Dances with Wolves.
No.
Okay. Draft Day.
I've read it, but I've never seen Dances with Wolves.
Okay. Well, I don't know very many Kevin Costner movies. It's not Draft Day, obviously.
No.
Shoot, I don't know. I those are the only two movies that I know prominently that he was in. I don't know. I don't know the other ones.
Waterworld.
Waterworld. What's that about?
Waterworld is about a futuristic society where there's no more land anywhere on the planet, and everybody's riding around in ships, but there's nowhere to park your ships. And what people are doing is they're diving down to like the ocean bed in order to get soil, and then they bring it up to the surface, dry it out, and that's the only way they can grow plants, because they do have seeds, but they can't grow anything without soil. Right. So they're like diving down to the water. Yeah, it's a wild movie. The opening scene of the movie is Kevin Costner pissing in a plastic jug, and then he pours it into this like filter system, and then he drinks it. Yeah, and Kevin Costner's got gills behind his ears. Yeah. He's actually a mutant, and he's got webbed feet. It's a hilarious movie. I think it's underappreciated.
I've never seen it. I don't know how to see it.
It's free on YouTube right now.
Oh, it's free on YouTube. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob, you just gave me an idea. I was telling Jacob offline. I'll tell you guys. I went to Verizon today and signed up for several perks, and through my cell phone company. Certainly, I signed up for a way cheaper version of YouTube Premium. Instead of like $20 a month or whatever it is, it's going to be $10. So it's cheaper. I also signed up for HBO Max, and I already had Hulu, Disney, and ESPN Plus. I already had that, and then I signed up for all like the Apple stuff and Netflix and stuff like that, so I can watch a lot of different stuff.
Ooh, okay, that sparked an idea.
Yeah. So, and I found out after I left, they have Paramount Plus to pay for too, but like I don't know if I want to pay for that one.
I got an idea with your new purchase.
Okay. Which one?
Once a week, me and you are going to introduce a new movie to each other. And we're going to sit here and watch it and review it.
On YouTube? We can't do it on YouTube.
Probably not on YouTube, but we can do it on other channels.
That's true. I don't have other channels.
It could be funny. No,
maybe.
Well, you have access to all of the same channels I have access to.
I don't, actually. Not anymore. You took my access away.
I didn't take any access away. You just can't go live without me.
Oh, I can go live. I can go live without you, and I will.
Then you'll know what it's like to lose your access. No, I was saying on my channels. I don't know. Well, your channel whenever you want.
only if you get monetized again. That's the only time I'll go live on your channel again.
The day I get monetized.
The day you got it.
Wait, I'm not applying for monetization again on YouTube.
There, we gotta do this. I know we're on your X channel, but we're on my YouTube channel too, so we have to represent.
Herman, you got a link. I don't know if you want to come up, but Herman is the best in the business at what he does.
I should. Well, I should.
So we were wondering what Chris Schmidt's favorite band was the other night.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
And well, I said artist, and I was like, maybe it's Jim Morrison because it's Mr. Mojo Rising on Twitch.
Right.
This is a Jim Morrison reference.
Right.
I was like, maybe it's Jim Morrison.
Could be.
But yeah, Schmidt took off last time before we got to check.
That piece of
Boss
shit.
man was asking.
Yeah, I think Leonard Skinner was one of the guests from CM Gonzo.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
He looks like an old school. Like, I don't know anybody that doesn't really not like Leonard Skinner, but I don't know if it would be his favorite.
Yeah.
I guess like psychedelic rock or Jim Morrison.
Right.
But anywho, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I think it'd be fun. TOD does that. They do like random streams on their platform where they're just watching like City Slickers or some like silly like old comedy. I think it'd be fun. Could be a good time.
That would be fun, and maybe we can log into my HBO Max.
Ooh, have you seen the new Willy Wonka movie?
No, and I refuse to see it.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Is it good?
Oh my god. I mean, I was tripping when I was watching it, but it was good. It was really good.
I've heard things about it. I heard they tell like more of the backstory of Willy Wonka's life and stuff.
Yeah, it's all backstory. Yeah,
So I mean, it sounds like it's. Wait, Jacob, have you seen the Ordinary Ayla Productions? Is she around anywhere?
I do believe that she is eating popcorn and watching it right now.
Dang.
I just don't know where she gets the supply for all this popcorn.
I don't know. There's two of us. We make it what? What is the boss man trying to say in the chat? I can't read that, but it's fine.
He's doing the lyrics to the song that you wanted to play.
Oh, okay, yeah, that one. Yeah, we should play it. That one. Okay, boss man,
Castles in the sky.
Boss man, you have a link. Come on up. You have the link in the chat. Anyway, that's funny. Hey, April, how you doing? By the way, I hope everyone's doing okay. Staying safe. Jacob,
whenever I look up Herman the Great, I get clips of the Munsters.
No, I know, because my name on here is not Herman the Great. It's Herman the Great One. They had to make Herman the Great One or whatever it is.
Or the David Snyder interview.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, David Snyder's an old friend of mine from my not old YouTube days, like 2 or 3 channels ago.
He's a Doctor Who fan. I'm already friends with him.
Yep, he is. Boss, is that a fake boss man? Is that a fake boss man? Claymore him. No, I'm not kidding. I'm kidding.
What up, boss man?
It's me.
Welcome to Just the Two of Us, boss man. How are you, man?
I just got home, dude. It was 104 today.
Ooh,
where my son lives.
Oof.
And they live in a trailer, like a single wide trailer with a built out. It's more like a double wide, but it's not double all the way. Okay. But dude, there's hardly any insulation in the roof. Ooh, man. Even with the AC going, it was 90 degrees in there.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough, man. So I asked Jacob this question. He refused to answer it, but can you believe I'm actually here doing this show right now, boss man?
I do. I knew we'd get through everything.
Because I raved and ranted to boss man last night, and he had to hear all my shit, so it was really rough.
All right, that's what I'm here for.
I know, but a lot of it was like 95% of it was unwarranted crap.
No, if that's how you feel, it's how you feel. I mean,
yeah, that's true. But I told Jacob last week at this time, I was blasting him. I was throwing stuff. I was angry, and he had the classic
boss man. You have a different strategy than me.
We're gonna work on it, Herman. We're gonna work on it.
We're gonna work on it. We're gonna
spend some quiet time together, just the two of us.
That's appropriate.
Boss man, I think you have a different style than me. Yeah, I try not to validate some of these feelings.
No,
some of them don't need to be validated.
Jacob, see, you called it a pity party on the April stream last week, but it's not a pity party. It's called like getting my shit out there and talking about
That's fine. That's fine. I just don't feed into it.
There are some people that are looking for that, and there are some people like myself, my old self, that just someone canceling going out to do something would cripple me. It wasn't that I was telling everybody. It was just.
And I agree, but I just try not to feed into that as much as possible.
Well, not feeding into or trying to overcome it.
Yeah, it is
real. As silly as it sounds.
Okay, so let me give a great example. I know because people in my life have to deal with that, and I would say that the best example is, remember the first day this happened? You came on and you talked to Herman.
Mm-hmm.
2 days later, he was looking for validation and did the exact same thing over again, even though I just had a conversation with him about it. You had a conversation with him about it. No. I'm not saying at that time I thought it was like, he was trying to get a victory. He was trying to get a little victory there.
Jacob,
but there's a difference between just discussing it and actually working on it.
But the thing is, so the next day I went on live, Jacob. Here's what happened. I went on live and I apologized. I said, Jacob Waters doesn't care about this stuff. I made that clear. I said, he doesn't care about this stuff. Like, he's not offended. He's not pissed off by the way I acted. He's not offended, Yeah. And I apologized. And then I went on April stream and talked about my stream that I did. That's all I was doing.
And if you ever have something that, like, I can tell you want to talk about, I'm happy to talk to you about it.
No, I know you are. No, I'm not saying you're not. But what I'm saying is, the old me would look for validation, look for people to say, oh, yeah, that person was a piece of crap to you, or blah, 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 or whatever I was talking about. Like, I was just getting shit off my chest in this case. I wasn't looking for people to say, oh, Herman, you're so great. You're so wonderful. You're so, like, I know people don't think I'm wonderful and awesome. Some people don't, rather. No, but I was looking for,
I was gonna say, no, I don't think self-deprecating is what you need to be doing in that.
No,
I don't think you should be like, I don't.
No, but
see, I just think sometimes you put too much merit in your, like, when we were talking the other day and you came on and you were like, oh yeah, we did just have that conversation, and it was it's like early. What was it? 2 days? It was yesterday, right?
Well, yeah. So
yesterday, I was like, well, yeah. I was like, we literally just had this conversation, and you didn't look like you had any anxiety about it at all. You didn't look like you were stressed out about it. It just felt like something that you felt like you had to bring up, and I was just like, I guess I don't understand why.
Well, okay. So, Boss Man, you missed the start of the show yesterday. So Jacob was on yesterday, obviously last night, and I know you were here at some point, but you missed this because he had told me earlier in the day offline, but I'm reviewing offline conversations here, that he's like, I don't know if I'm going to go live tonight. Well, this is what I thought he said, but he said something different. So he said, what I heard was, I'm not going live tonight. I'm going to spend time with Jody. I'm like, oh, that's cool. But what he was really saying was, I can't commit to doing a show with you tonight because I don't know if I'm going to go live. I don't know if I'll be online, or I don't know how late it's going to be or whatever. So so that's another thing I need to interpret. I need to learn how to interpret what people are actually saying, or ask for clarification, saying, okay, what are you trying to say here? And can you clarify what you're trying to say? Because maybe I don't get it. And that's a problem. I just need to clarify stuff.
And if you would have came on yesterday and just said, "Hey, Jake, is Jody asleep or something?" Like, what? I thought you were going to be doing a live. Instead of just jumping on and be like, "Jacob lied to me." Jacob didn't lie to you. I told you I was spending time with my family, and then my family went to bed, and I was like, "All right, I'll go on and do a live for a little bit." It could have been a really easy conversation, but it looked like you were trying to get validation for that one. I'm not talking about the first day when Boss Man came up and talked to you. That time I could clearly tell you were upset.
Yes.
And then yesterday I felt like validation. That was a comparison I was trying to give to Boss Man.
Okay.
There's a difference between when you're upset and you do this, and then when you're being silly and you do this.
Yeah. See, yesterday I was trying to be weirdly, oddly silly, and it didn't work out so well. Boss Man, I need you to throw off CM Gonzo as the guiding line. I need you to be my guiding line only. It's to work exclusively, bro. But yeah, no, seriously, Boss Man, we'll work through this. I'll get better.
And this should really be done offline.
It will be. It will be. We got to talk about it's online because it's my channel and I don't care. Well, we are on X and Twitch for Jacob, but we're on my YouTube channel, and I just got a YouTube copyright strike. No, I'm kidding.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm kidding. I didn't. I'll probably get a copyright claim for the M&M.
You will, but it won't happen until 3 a.m.
Right, probably, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's Schmidt with classic. Herman, never take anything I say literally. I'm always an asshole. You should know this by now, Herman. You're a good person. Thank you, Schmidt.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. Yeah, Bossman tried. Okay, well, shit, I can't bring up stuff the Bossman said offline. Never mind. But I won't.
Well, Bossman is a very different creature than anyone else. You can say whatever you want about me, and I could.
Well, I know, but Bossman basically said that's classic because I was upset with Schmidt, not for saying what he said though. I'm gonna get this out here because I can. But he said Schmidt always does that. Like Schmidt was like being louder than usual. And it was kind of pissing me off last night. But I was also really pissed off over something else that we don't need to go too far into. But it was something that was happening with Emily last night. Let's just say that. Yeah. So it was a combination of pissed offness, and then someone's opening their tube. By the way, I think I actually have some kind of autism. I'm not even joking on that because I think we all do because noises like that just piss me off. They just irritate me. Then they shouldn't. Normal people would be like.
Says everybody that is like, why do you guys talk to Noelle?
Right. Well, we won't have Noelle on the show tonight because she doesn't come to my channel. So.
But Bossman, I 100% agree because I was just having, I don't know if you were on when I was having this conversation the other day, but I had to, there was a change of plans and I ended up picking up my daughter instead of my significant other. And she almost had a complete meltdown. Absolute complete meltdown in tears. And I said, I did the same thing. I was like, I feel bad that you're upset. I was like, but this isn't something we should waste our upset energy on. Like, if we're going to get upset about things, let's make it something valid. And don't get me wrong, just dismissing it doesn't work. But I try to not get upset. And then I try to just keep sweeping it under the rug because I don't want that to be, that's not something that I feel like you should put too much thought into. Yeah. And then I think that also helps you get over it a little bit too. Because if you keep validating those feelings, I think it can make it worse. But I see where you're coming from as well, boss man. I was trying to relate that I do understand people that do that. And I have people directly in my life that do that.
Yeah. And something I'll just add to that, Jacob, is that's what I need to do. I need to pick my battles. Is you changing the plans or not doing the show? Is that something that's like a hill to die on for me? Like, really? Is that the hill I'm choosing to die on for that day? Like, am I choosing to fight about something like that? Or, Jacob said something to me like I need to pick my battles. Would you agree with that, boss man?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, pick your battles. I mean, there's we all battle something, but
one thing, Herman.
Sorry, go ahead.
One thing that also helps alleviate that feeling of like desertion or however you feel is always have a little backup plan. Well, if we don't do this, I'm going to do that. That way it's not like you just feel like, oh, now I have nothing to do. And don't put all your eggs in one basket.
I was about to say that. Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah. So I could have just come up on the phone and said, hey, I'm just going to go live real quick for my channel. Hey, can we take off one of your things and I'll go live real quick on it. It doesn't have to be a show. It can just be a random hangout or whatever it is.
And I will tell you this, that you cannot use just the two of us because that's already copyrighted for Jake and Jacob. Jacob, they have a little video. Jacob dances around with his shirt off, and Jake's, checking him out and rubbing him down.
Well, hey, I took over the copyright. I paid $100,000 for it.
But I want to say you did pick your battles right. Like I didn't think twice about why you were upset when you heard the stuff from Emily.
No, yeah,
that was one that I was like, all right, yeah, I get it. He's upset.
Yeah, I could have got you in trouble. I could have got you in trouble with that though, Jacob. I could have got your YouTube show, but you took it down either way.
No, you gave me the okay. No, as soon as I asked you, I said, should this be on YouTube? You said no. I said no. Take this down. And then as soon as you said it, it dropped. And I already knew what was going to happen. I was like, he's in enough of a mind that I can tell he's listening to me.
Like I wasn't not going totally crazy, but I was pissed off. I was like, okay, cut YouTube feed, cut the YouTube feed, cut it, get rid of it. You can see on X and wherever the hell else it's on. But like that's the thing with me is I'm battling the impulsivity again, and I don't mind talking about this from my standpoint because like this is just my daily struggle. I struggle daily with this. Like if someone says something, I have two choices. Do I react? Do I overreact, or do I just react and say, "Okay, that's how you think. That's cool," But I sometimes my brain just goes to the automatic negative. Like, oh, this person made a joke. Well, I'm automatically offended now. It's rough.
Let's break that down on a really simple level.
Yes,
you said when something happens, should I just react or should I overreact?
Yeah.
Some things don't even deserve a reaction.
Neither. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That's true. That's very true. That's actually true. I just need to figure. I just need to make sure in here, I can like differentiate and discern what needs to actually be reacted to.
Exactly.
Schmidt says, I guess this is Schmidt, Mr. Mojo.
It's Schmidt. Yeah, Schmidt. Yeah.
Says, Herman, you're too good of a person for the internet. This place is full of savages like Bolin, Jake Hudson, Boss Man, and Giggle Pistols. Scary place. And it's a tough crowd over there at Pesci's.
Tough crowd over there on the internet.
Wait, he spelled Boss Man wrong. That's an invalid spelling of Boss Man.
Yeah.
I asked Boss Man what the acceptable way is, and he doesn't have a preference.
Oh, he doesn't.
Like BOSS space MANN.
Yeah, that's what it usually is. Yeah. Herman, you task yourself. What would Jake Hudson do? He would call me Schmidt. Hold on.
You by.
Yeah, pretty much. Schmidt, Bossman, you got to hear this too. So Jake has this bad habit of calling people at like inconvenient times for them.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah. So he called me at 3:15 this morning, our time. You and I here in California. I'm assuming you're still in California.
Yep.
And then he called me at 5:15 California time. Then he called me at 8:35 California time, and then he called me again at 10:30, and he would just not stop calling. So I finally had to shut off my notifications for Google Voice. Like, I'm sorry, Jake, I love you, brother, but I do have, despite the rumors, I do have a life. I do have things to do in my day-to-day life that aren't to do with you. I love you, brother. If you're out there watching somehow and you want to do it, well, you can't do a live stream because your computer's broken. But if you ever want to do a live stream about me and say F Herman, that's fine. But like, I have a life, bro. Like, despite the rumors, there are a lot of rumors out there about me. Not true. The rumor about me being a pussy ass bitch is true. But other than that, those are not. The other rumors are not true. But like, I have a life. I do work from home, and my day can get boring if work's not busy, which it hasn't been lately. But I just get out of the house, go to the coffee shop, interact with people, do the regular stuff. Sometimes I'll go live. It just depends on the day. So, Jake Hudson, if you're out there watching, I tried to get you on the show last night, but you fell asleep. So, it's not my fault.
So,
anyway,
I've noticed something unusual this evening. I didn't go on Pesci's show, but I was over there.
Yeah.
Kind of looking around, and then I come over here. Gonzo is in neither place. Gonzo is always there.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
yeah,
what's going on here? I don't think I've ever.
I gave him I gave him the night off, boss man. That's what happened.
I've never been on either this show or Pesci's without Gonzo being there.
Right.
I can confirm he's been over on the Toby Keith show.
Wait,
yeah.
What?
Yeah. So.
Oh damn.
I mean,
he's.
Yeah. It'll.
Patriots for Toby Keith.
You'll hear more.
He's paying some light bills over there.
Yeah. Someone's got to make it happen.
Yeah, there we go. All right. I don't feel abandoned anymore. I used to, but no. But seriously, that's funny. Yo, Gonzo, if you're out there watching, what's up, bro? How many power things do you have on Pokemon Go, Gonzo? Do you have any? If you're out there watching, do you have any of them? I have 1,000 of them. Just thought I'd say it. Just that, yeah. But I started playing. There's two games I like to play.
How much free time does it take to get 1,000? Whatever you just said.
Like, it took me like 10 minutes to get it.
Did you buy it?
No. You don't buy it. No, it's so. What Pokemon Go, the actual the fake creators of the game are actually mixing it with the real creators of the game, and they're like mixing stuff in from the games on the Switch. So they have this thing called Dynamax. You can Dynamax your Pokemon, make them huge Pokemon. It's crazy stuff, and you can make them most powerful Pokemon ever. So I was bored at 12:30 in the morning. So I went for a small drive around town. I could have walked. I probably should have. And I went.
That's when play Pokemon Go and drive.
Well, I know, but I was responsible. I stopped when I was playing. I didn't actually do this and play it while I was driving. But I took a drive down to some of the places where they had these little PowerPoint things, and you just like grab them from the stops. It's pretty cool. So that's what So
I haven't played in a while. I got to get back to it.
Yeah. So two of the games that I play on my phone, though, Jacob, I'll tell you, is Pokemon Go and Monopoly Go. They both end with Go. So apparently, I like Go games. And I don't know why they call it Monopoly Go because you're a
go-getter.
I guess I am. I'm a go-getter. And guess what? Somebody reminded me today that I stand out in this world. I'm not like everyone else. I'm an original person. I'm not. I stand out from the crowd.
Yeah, you look like you're 7'11" and 700 pounds. You stand out.
I definitely do. Well, 7'11". Yeah, look how tall I am. Reach up to the sky.
Like we don't believe you when you say 5'10".
Yeah,
well,
he's a pure-blooded Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. That's right. You found me. How did you find me?
Sasquatch.
I know. We're just chilling out here. Just chilling on just the two of us. It's been, like I said, I bought the copyright for about $3,000. I said 100,000.
Boss man, we were talking about this a second ago, and it's still on my brain. Waterworld, the best Kevin Costner movie ever created. What are your thoughts?
Never saw it.
I haven't seen it.
What?
I haven't seen it. I'll have to watch it. If it's free on YouTube, I'll watch it.
I don't watch stuff like that.
Oh, it's good, boss man. It's Kevin Costner. He's on the Earth, and the polar ice caps melted, and there's no land anywhere. And basically, everybody's pirates driving around trying to get some soil.
I kind of know that. I kind of know the whole. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces, and I've heard people talk about it, but it just didn't seem interesting to me.
Oh yeah, it's wildly silly.
Sounds like it.
Hey, Herman, if Schmidt's still on here, ask him about his favorite band of all time.
Oh yeah,
tried. You didn't answer.
If you're out there, yeah. What is your favorite band of all time, Schmidt? If you're still out there watching,
for the second time.
Yeah, we want to know. Well,
third time last.
He left
last night. Didn't answer us too.
What guesses do we have? We had Jim Morrison from you, Jacob, right?
Leonard Skinner from
Gonzo. Yeah, I don't really have a guess. I mean, he looked like he would be. I guess I could second Gonzo's. In fact, yeah, I'll take Gonzo's. I'm gonna say Leonard Skinner.
I said some type of heavy metal band.
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully not a hair band.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yours is the Ramones, right?
I could see Schmidt rocking out to a hair band.
I could see Schmidt's answer being, yes, I like all of those people that you said, but my favorite band is this.
Yeah, right. Exactly right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he probably would.
Because who doesn't like Leonard Skinner? And yeah, apparently he likes Jim Morrison because his name's Mr. Mojo Rising on Twitch.
I'm just a free bird, so that's all I know.
But yeah, I don't know a lot of people that don't have at least one Leonard Skinner song they can jam to.
Right?
Sweet Home Alabama, Herman.
Right. I forgot about that. How did I forget about that one? Wow.
The smell of it surrounds you.
Oh my gosh.
My daughter used to jam out to that one.
Oh, nice. Is Sweet Home Alabama? Well, I know what it's about. I've heard the song, but is that where they take a shot at what's that guy's name? Neil Young. Yeah, they take a shot at Neil Young, right? In that one.
Yeah, because he wrote a song called Southern Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of like making fun of or criticizing rednecks.
Oh dang. Not a good idea.
They also do it to the governor of Birmingham, don't they?
I think so.
Boo, boo, boo. In Birmingham, there was a governor. Shots fired.
Simple Man. I've never heard Simple Man. That's a
good song.
I've never heard that.
You really haven't heard Simple Man?
No, I haven't. I have not.
Ooh. Which version's the best, boss man? What's the best version of Simple Man?
I think Hank Williams Jr. But
oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a real good one. It's like Ain't No Sunshine or whatever that song's called.
Yeah.
Like I like the Bill Withers version, and then I like a lot of other versions of it as well. It can be covered nice.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. That one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the original one's pretty classic.
Who made the original one?
I think it's Bill Withers, unless there's another one previous to that.
That's probably Bill Withers. I met Bill Withers one time. Herman.
Really? Oh,
and,
wow.
I don't know if you know, I'm a grammar Nazi.
Canadian, you're done.
And
I did know that.
I told him, "Ain't no sunshine" is not grammatically correct. I said, "Ain't no sunshine when she comes" is not grammatically correct. And you know what he said?
What?
I know. That's the lyric in the song.
But the thing is, ain't is in the dictionary though, for real.
No, but it's if you say ain't no, that means
ain't no. Oh yeah.
Is something.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
I would have.
Yeah.
You should have asked him if there was a. You should have asked him if there was a porta potty on the dock.
I didn't meet him, Jacob. It's a joke.
I know, and it was a joke about the porta potty on the dock. I didn't really think he was shitting on the dock of the bay.
That's not Bill Withers.
Yeah, it is.
Shitting on the dock of the bay.
Yeah, that's Bill Withers. He made that song.
No,
or he sang it at least.
that's not Bill Withers.
Wasting time.
That's
Hold on. Oh no, this is not. Shoot, you're up. Yeah, sorry. That's Otis Redding. Wow.
Otis Redding. Yeah.
Oh crap. Okay.
Good
Dang,
call.
okay. I see. You fooled me. I honestly thought it was too.
Different soulful black man.
Yeah, right. They don't all look alike, boss man. Come on. I mean Jacob. I meant sorry. They don't all look alike, Jacob.
Wow.
Well,
I thought I was being simple. I don't know. We are on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. This is the comedy show.
Right, it's definitely a comedy show. It's a comedy show. Hey, by the way, welcome back football season, everybody. I'm wearing my Seahawk jersey over here.
So the Chiefs are up at halftime. I'm not watching it currently.
What's the score right now?
They were up by 3 or 4 at halftime.
Okay, that's a good battle. I'm not watching it either, but it's a good battle because the Chiefs, of course, won the Super Bowl last season, but also the Ravens are always in the mix of it. And those Ravens and Chiefs playing tonight.
Yeah.
That's all I know. By the way, I love how shout out to Sir Joseph Pesci, everybody, by the way, who has NFL football as his title. He's playing Rocket League.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with that picture.
He might be showing it on Discord.
Oh, he probably is. Yeah, he probably is. I could technically be watching it right now if I wanted to, but I wanted to do the show. It was more important to do the show tonight for me.
I'm going to phone right there. I can give you a link to watch it.
Oh yeah, well I don't want to watch it while I'm on the show because it might be a distraction. But I have some links to watch it too. Actually, I have this. What's it called? It's I forgot what it's called. It's like a streaming. It's like a fake streaming service. They're not supposed to be streaming it, obviously, like most of these places. No, it's Dofu Sports.
Oh yeah, I have that too.
Yeah, Dofu Sports is awesome, but they always mess up because they always get shut down because people report them.
I have that one.
Yeah, Dofu
it's the live feed of the scores, so it doesn't. So you can get in trouble for it, but you can always pull it up and show everybody what the current score is and what the time. Yeah. They got a time update in the right corner. So if you ever want to check the scores on a game,
that's cool. Is that from Yahoo or something?
It's just a Google search. I just found it in NFL. And I think NFL posts it. It's like the live results for UFC. You can display the live results all the time, hit by hit, but you can't play the event, of course.
No, obviously you can't. But yeah, because you might get copyrighted for that, especially on YouTube.
Maybe.
But on Twitter, they don't care. X doesn't care. They don't care about anything. Yeah, I'm out of popcorn too.
Tap April on the
Do they
shoulder.
really not care on X?
I don't think they do. Do they?
They don't give up. They don't give up. They don't give a fuck.
They don't care. Yeah, because then you should.
I played Israel Adesanya. Yeah, I played Israel Adesanya versus Duplessis live.
That's where you had like 400 people watching, right? Remember, Jake?
Yeah.
You had like 400 people watching or whatever on X.
Yeah, it was a little overwhelming, and then I accidentally deleted everything.
Oh, you did?
No, it's still up on X.
It's still up on X.
Yeah, I deleted like a short I did afterward. It was a little. I've never had that many people looking at me at once. I didn't feel comfortable about it.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man.
Felt really weird in my skin, and I was like, I'm gonna stop talking.
I've had 400 people watching me on YouTube because like a big time YouTuber with like 29,000 subscribers shouted me out, and like people came over, and I literally had 490 people watching my stream one time. This was a long time ago. And of course, many of them came in to troll and all that stuff. Like 30 people were trolling at the time. Like all my mods were like timing people out, blocking them. I was like, crazy.
I was just glad that there was nobody commenting.
No, like, they might have been. They might have been commenting. They might have.
But I should be able to. I should be able to see them. Like I think Doyle. I think it was. No, it might have been. I don't remember if it was Doyle or somebody else. Somebody messaged me and we were talking about the fight on X. Okay. It might have been. What's his Indie Phil? Might have been Indie Phil.
Okay.
And we were talking about the fights, but for some reason I thought it was Doyle.
Oh right, yeah, no one was talking. Yeah, because can you see the comments from X on StreamYard?
Yeah, from other people. You just can't see your own.
That's weird. Yeah, I couldn't see my own either when I posted comments the other night or a couple nights ago. I was like,
but yeah, you saw Maria's coming in. Like I said, Maria's are the ones that I see come in all the time. That's why it's like. Remember when I asked her the first time she was on, I was like, how are you commenting? Because I could not figure out how it was happening. Yeah, it was so confusing.
Unless she was commenting from the computer, because you can watch stuff on the computer too. Stream and stuff
but from X. I don't think that makes a difference. I think it's just for some reason you can't see your own.
Yeah, it's weird, because I posted like 3 or 4 comments and then you put them on the screen. I'm like,
and I saw all yours.
Yeah, I was like, what's going on here? This is weird. Yeah.
Well, it's weird that it puts it into your feed and we're in the exact same feed.
Yeah, I know.
Like that's the strangest part. Like I can't see it on here, and you can see it on the fucking side. It drives me nuts.
It's kind of weird. That's why we should switch to Restream.
I think it's gonna be Restream.
Restream might actually be a new platform for us, or not for us. For me.
My last month on.
This is our first and last show, everybody, of just the two of us. We're ending it after tonight. We're retiring. No, I'm just kidding. So, by the way, Jacob, please remind me to get rid of that logo before the end of this night. Like,
no, I can do it now because it's in here under the same thing. I can do it. You don't have to. Okay. I can do it in here. If you make your own brand, I can't do it.
No, I'm not making my own brand. I'm using the same brand, but I'm just saying
because I can't change the brand from my phone when I'm at the gym. I think that's what.
No, I know. That's why. Like before I leave tonight, I will remember to take that off.
You don't have to. You don't have to. I got it. I can take off the logos from my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you had put the logo in a spot that I couldn't take it off. Oh, you had created something that was for you personally, and I couldn't access it.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
My stuff's all public. Gotcha. In our little thing.
Yeah, I put it on the Jacob Waters brand this time. So we're good.
Boss man, your expertise is needed. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Oh, shoot. All right, boss man.
I have to use the little boys room.
I'll stay here and talk to the audience. Don't worry. I can handle this. I'm a big boy.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
You're going to lead me to it. I got this, bro. All right, everybody. So thank you so much for watching just the two of us tonight, everybody. We are back after a 1 year actually over 1 year hiatus from doing the show. I decided to show up tonight, everybody. Thank you to the 7 people watching us overall. Thank you to the 3 people watching on my channel. And thank you to the 1 person watching on Jacob's Twitch and the 3 people watching on X from Jacob Waters' channel. I had to be verified to go live on X, but I don't think I get anyone watching me on X, but I appreciate it. And, I want to expound on some stuff here while Jacob Waters and Boss Man are off camera, off screen. or off stream for right now, that is. I have problems with things. No problem, Canadian. I appreciate you being here, man. Really do. And I'm not going to go live tomorrow during your live stream. Don't worry about it, man. You can go live tomorrow, and I might come up on your panel if I have time. But I have some issues I've been dealing with, and you guys have seen some of them come out. If you guys have watched Jacob Waters' X stuff, I mean, you've seen the problems. I don't need to expound on them, but I'm slipping into some impulsive stuff that I used to do. You're laughing at that. Thank you, Canadian, for laughing. That's a cheap laugh I just got there. But here, I should join Jacob Waters and Boss Man and turn my camera off. Wait, I can't. I'm the only person on camera. But it's been a wonderful show thus far, and there's my co-host Jacob. So don't worry, Jacob. I was just babbling and rambling, and you probably heard me already. So I'll keep going. Thank you for giving me. And my producer's giving me. He's saying this. This is his. He's trying to clean his shoulder off. He's cleaning his shoulder off, but he's doing this. But yeah, I was just saying I'm slipping into the old impulsiveness that I usually have, which is rough. But anyway, it happens. We get past it. We get through it. We're here. Or, as Jacob would say, are we really here? Are any of us really here? Is this real? Is this real life? Am I here? Pinch me. Okay, I felt that. I'm here. So, if anyone, I want to remind people, since this is on my YouTube channel, the link is in the pinned comment on my channel here on YouTube. And so if anyone wants to come up, if we know you, hey, let me know you. If we don't, well, you're going to have to prove that we know you. Hello, Papa Smurf. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's doing good, staying safe. Now the Jake Hudson show now. We turned it into the Jake Hudson show.
Boss Man didn't leave. You gave me the signal.
Gotcha. Yes. Yeah, I'm sure he did. I wasn't paying attention.
No, you gave me the signal. So
I did.
Threw Boss Man off.
Yeah, I have. Awesome. Well, he's not even here anyway, so
I don't remember the signal to bring him back. I don't think we decided that one.
It's this.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Yeah. You don't need to bring it back. Oh. No. Cut it.
That's not the signal.
No, I don't remember what it is. It's this. There we go. Hey! Am I gonna act all weird now? Okay, we're good now. That's a momentary lapse of judgment on my part.
The cheap laughs are the easiest ones.
Yeah, they are. It's the cheap heat if you're in wrestling, the cheap heat or the cheap pop. Cheap pop. You know how to get a good pop in wrestling? Just mention the hometown of wherever you're at. Hey, welcome to Los Angeles, California. Yeah, everyone goes crazy for that.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Or if you're the heel, you just do the opposite.
Yeah, you go, screw Los Angeles, California.
No, you go, the wrong city, state, whatever.
Yeah, right. I remember when I
That's how you get booed.
Yeah, right. If I wanted to get some heat, and if I went to Canada, I start singing the Canadian national anthem, and I started like this: "Oh Canada, fake horrible patriot land, horrible land of stupid people that say sorry." That's all I would do, just to get the heat.
Ooh, speaking of, so the show we're doing, I heard you. I took my headphones with me.
Yeah,
the show we're doing tomorrow. We're gonna be showing up at what's his faces. We're gonna show up at Canadians.
Yeah,
and I already bought my costume. I'm definitely gonna overdo this. If you would like to join me,
I'll join you. I'll support you.
I don't know if Jody's gonna paint my chest. We're waiting to figure it out.
Wait, are you gonna have your shirt off? Are you gonna take off your shirt?
I'm gonna look like an American football fan.
Like me, right here. Me, right here. I'm a football fan, American.
Me.
You and all this me. Oh my gosh, that's my second favorite Jake Hudson clip. Hey, Jacob, no. Okay. Boogity boogity. Okay, you bring him on. I don't even know what that. Well, who's doing a rant of the day? I'm not ranting today yet.
You were when I. When I.
I'm always ranting. Is everything okay, boss man? You don't have to give us details. Is everything okay?
Yeah, they were just trying to figure out the name of something.
And you're like, okay, guys, I'll punk you. Okay, gotta go.
What's it called?
Really?
Your fingernail, the area around your fingernail is infected.
I don't know. What is that?
That's what they were asking.
I don't. What is that? Now that you mention it, what is that?
It's paranoia or something like that. Chia. Paranoia.
Your Nokia? Really? That's cool.
Weird, like PERONYCHIA. It's a weird.
Yeah, my parents don't shop at IKEA either.
I mean, I heard you say Nokia, so we'll just call it Nokia for now.
No, Chia. No, I said, yeah, I did say.
Oh,
actually.
Yeah, you said no. Yeah, you said
Chia.
Chia, right? Yeah. Listen, I'm an old man, boss man, and I'm very old.
Yeah.
So, boss man, I won't tell you the full story about my Verizon trip, but I took a friend of mine with me, and he kept teasing me about having a wheelchair or a walker. He literally was going, we forgot to bring his wheelchair. We left it at the apartment. I'm his caretaker. I'm like, oh, Lord. This particular, he's a student at the seminary, and he, I'll say his first name because I only do first names on here anyway. His name's Simeon. He's a student at the, like I said, seminary. And before he started at the seminary, myself, my roommate at the time, Tim, a friend of ours from New York, and Tim's sister, we played a prank on this Simeon, and we called myself Old Man Herman. I had a cowboy hat on, jeans, I was acting. It was great. And we said, oh, his name's Herman. We just call him Old Man. And he bought it hook, line, and sinker. Yeah. He was like literally, I was going into stories about, mom, pa sold the farm, and it was really a rough time for me. He's like, you have an iPhone? I'm like, yeah, my grandkids got it for me. My grandkids got the phone for me. And I don't even know how to use it. Do you know how to use it, young man? He goes, oh yeah. So and then the next day was a church service, but before that, Tim wanted to take Simeon somewhere. He goes, is Old Man going to be there? I'm like, I wanted to die laughing. And then when he got out of the car, he said, give me a high five, old man. He's like, don't leave me hanging, old man. I'm like, oh, this is great. And now he just goes off the joke. Now all the students call me Old Man Herman now.
So your friend's Armenian?
No, he's he's German and what's the other one? Bulgarian.
With a name like Simeon?
Well, if you knew his last name, I could tell you offline what his last name is, and that would make more sense.
No.
It will make more sense if I tell you his last name offline. He's German and Bulgarian. So yeah, I know. You think I thought he was when I first saw him, I was like, is he Russian?
Well, you're talking about Simeon Wagner. Yeah, I know him.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, because oh my gosh, maybe. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's before my time, boss man. I'm not that old. I should know who that is, though. I should know.
I just made it up. I don't know who it is either.
Actually, it sounds about right. It's just like when you met Bill Withers that one time. It was wonderful. Oh, everybody, by the way, since we're on my channel here, the Herman the Great channel does not condone smoking on my channel. But since we are on Jacob's X, exactly. Since we're on Jacob's X and Twitch, he can do that there. But don't follow Jacob Waters' lead because it might not lead. It will lead you to a bad place. It's rough stuff.
You might start smoking.
Yeah, I mean, only when I get pissed off and angry, I start smoking, but not that kind of smoking.
Uh-oh. Hey,
no. It's like the cartoons,
Start coming out of your ears or what?
Yeah. Like a cartoon character. It's great. By the way, Papa Smurf, hello, by the way. I don't know if we said hi to Papa Smurf earlier. But hello, Papa Smurf.
I'm sure you did.
I don't know. I might.
And you put his comment up.
Oh, well, let's put it up again. We'll give him a shout out.
I don't mean to misgender you. I hope you are a male.
He is a male. It is a male.
Okay.
Yeah. I've met Papa Smurf before. on certain panels in the scratching community. Yeah.
Okay.
I go to almost, well, I don't go to every community.
One of those goddamn deplorable gamblers, huh?
Yes, pretty much.
Smoking's not allowed, he says.
No, but scratch offs are totally fine. Yes, the irony of this whole thing. It's very ironic, isn't it? Smoking is frowned upon, but not gambling. Nope.
That's why the liberals never got it right.
Oh my God! Jacob, can we show that?
It's gonna be a new That's gonna be a new. Yeah, you can show it. That's gonna be a new catchphrase. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me pull it up. I can pull it up for you. I'll share it with you.
That's fine. I can pull it up.
You just continue with the crowd, and your producer will pull it up for you.
Please, producer. Thank you. I'm tonight's host of the show. This is my show. I could even throw Jacob off if I wanted to, but I won't. I'm nicer than that. But anyway, yes, please pull that up, producer. Let me know when it's ready. But we're going to see how the liberals did not get it right, but King Herman did get it right. Did you see? Yeah, Bossman, you'll get to see this. I don't know if you've seen it already. Have you seen this already, Bossman?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, this is an AI video that I did for my channel about King Herman uniting the people. Oh my goodness. MSNBC is stupid. Canadian. They're idiots. Don't listen to them.
Am I going to see it on StreamYard, or do I have to go over to YouTube?
No, you'll see it. You'll see it here on StreamYard when Jacob pulls it up. Yeah. I actually do. I don't know you from Scratch Off. I know you from. No. Oh well, yeah. But he's kind of a. Well, that's right. Yeah, D-Man. That's right. Papa Smurf. What I'm saying is, I think I've seen you in certain people's chats though, like in the scratching community. Unless I'm totally wrong, Papa Smurf. But I have seen you on D-Man's channel. Yeah, I have seen you there. I was just saying. I think I've seen you in some. Well, he used to do a scratching channel. D-Man did, so that's all I was referencing. But you're right. But yes, Bossman.
We're doing King Herman, right?
King Herman, yeah, that one.
Okay.
So, Bossman, I want to get your reaction after this. It's like a 2-minute video or something like that, or like a minute 40 seconds. It's not very long.
Yeah, it's under 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's definitely under 2 minutes. So I want to get Bossman's reaction to it.
All right.
So let's cue it up, Mr. Producer. Yeah, I'm actually excited for this, and this is one of mine. Hey, gotta be excited for your channel. Let's do this.
The camera zooms in on a figure standing in front of a massive world map. It's King Herman, a charismatic leader with a kind smile. My dear people, the time has come for a new era of peace and prosperity. Today, I declare my reign as the supreme ruler of this magnificent planet. King Herman is seen rallying crowds, meeting with world leaders, and strategizing with his advisors. King Herman, I have united the nations, and now it's time to unite the people. My first decree: free healthcare for all. Every person deserves access to quality medical care, regardless of their background or financial situation. The crowd erupts in cheers. And secondly, every citizen will receive a universal basic income. No one will have to worry about making ends meet again. The crowd goes wild, chanting, "Long live King Herman." I've done what the liberals could never do. I have made the impossible possible, and I will continue to lead this world into a brighter future. People are seen receiving medical treatment, spending time with loved ones, and pursuing their passions. Together, we will create a world where everyone can thrive. King Herman declares, "The era of kindness has begun." The camera zooms out to show the world united under King Herman's wise and just rule.
Pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop laughing at that line. I did what the liberals couldn't do. That was my favorite line in the whole thing.
I still think it's a communist society.
Hey, I was gonna say hashtag communism, Jacob. Join the movement or get out of our way. We're coming for you. King Herman. See, now that was also a shout out to my early days on YouTube where people would call me King Herman. Like literally, they'd call me King Herman. I never called myself that. They would say, "Oh, are you King Herman?" I go, "No, I don't think I'm a king." And then I come into the chat and say, "I am King Herman. I declare I'm King Herman." And they go, "Oh, you really are a king." I go, "Guys, I'm going off your joke." So I kind of went off that. But though, so when I was writing the script, I wrote that in there. I said, "Hey, write a story about King Herman uniting the world and giving free healthcare to everybody and free money and everything like that." Put a line in there that says, "I did what liberals couldn't do," and then put it in there perfectly. So, that's an anti-woke campaign. I'm in the anti-woke campaign, boss man.
That's good.
Yeah, that's my new slogan for Herman. Every time I think I've said it 30 times since I've seen the video.
Yeah, I did what the liberals couldn't do. That should be a stream I do. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow, and I'll see that'll be my stream.
No, it's just your catchphrase now.
Catchphrase. Oh man, I make myself laugh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing that I'm making myself laugh?
That's good.
I don't know.
I smile a lot when I'm laughing. I laugh a little bit out loud, but not very much.
Right.
I'm internal.
No, actually, I want you to actually tell me how great the video was, Jacob. That's what I'm actually looking for here in this case.
Oh no, I don't think it was. I don't think it was a bad video. I think it was funny.
It's way better than
I do think it's
ever done.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Jacob's a piece of shit. No, what shoot with you?
You could tell that you put a lot more time into yours than Jacob ever has.
Well, I mean, he's Wow.
This guy.
Oh man, he's roasting you.
That's
wow.
Jacob knows Boss Man's kidding.
Would you like to leave, Jacob?
Did you ever Herman, did you ever hear the story about the guiding light?
No.
How this all started?
No.
Jacob,
where it all started.
So Jacob stepped away and I took over, and Jacob had no idea that it happened until several weeks later. So I'll let him tell you what he heard when he was editing this show.
Oh no!
All right.
What's going on now?
Because you know how I probably get to my videos like a month after I put them up. That's when I start making clips of them.
Yeah.
And so I was in StreamYard, and I think I was just I try to play everything at like 1.5 times speed because I don't like listening back to anything. I just want to make sure nobody said anything too stupid. Yeah. And then before I upload like a 20-minute segment, or nobody jumped on and just like played some porn bomb or anything. But I just try to do that really fast. And all of a sudden I fucking pop out of the room, and I think it's Bossman and Noel. I think that was the clip. And he's trying to explain.
I don't know who it was, but it was someone kind of new. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh jeez.
But yeah, it was. I think it was like when we just met Noel, because it's been at least a month and a half since I found the video, or something like that. But it was funny. Bossman said something to her, and she ended up asking about. You stated that you were my guiding light. Or she asked me like how you knew, because she was asking everybody how we knew everybody. Yeah, and she's like, "Oh, what's your relationship?" And then she just kept saying why, and you'd explain it a little further.
Are you serious? Sorry, I can see her saying that.
And then the next time, I'm like, yeah, he was had been heavily influenced by Kenny Bolin.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Kenny Bolin part.
Awesome. You guys have Bolin syndrome, by the way. All of you guys do. I love it. Oh man.
And then
derangement syndrome.
And then the next time I log on, Jacob's like, "Boss man, I got a bone to pick with you."
Right. That's funny.
Like, hey man, you told me to take over.
Yeah, he didn't give you any direction at all. He just said take over. Yeah, it's like
I don't mind doing it with Bossman, because Bossman is one of the few people that Jody will talk to. But Jody doesn't hate Bossman or Tony. Jody likes Tony too, and she likes it.
I don't think she hates me either, though.
I don't think she hates anybody.
No, I don't think she hates.
That to her would be an irrational waste of energy. That much thought into Like, oh, I should care what this person is doing or saying. That to her would probably be a waste of time. But yeah, but it's fun to entertain when she's sitting here and it's a back and forth. Like, yeah. That's why she says all kinds of silly shit when she's sitting next to him.
She says see you next Tuesday sometimes too.
And it seems like
you know how many times she's joked about like walking in and like porn bombing me and getting me taken off.
Oh shoot!
So many times.
It's
never happened. Oh no, I don't think she would. I don't think she would. No, just because she's seen when she did kind of pay attention to a little bit of what was going on when the Rocco shit and the Little Family was going on, and she could see how fast things could blow up. Like, it looked wild. It was wild how you could just search Rocco's name and find 146 different videos from different people that were not Rocco.
Oh yeah, he's.
I didn't realize that. Well, no, he was at the time. He said make me famous, and then they fucking did. Yeah. Well, infamous.
Infamous, yeah, very infamous. Exactly.
Well,
yeah.
When I first heard Rocco's name and all this, Montauk stuff, I'm like, let me look this guy up. And it was like shows from several years back.
Oh yeah, he's been doing it for a while.
Yeah, and it was like the host is like, tonight we're going to be joined by Rocco Fowler, blah blah blah, and then like you keep reading like the post on Google, and it's like, please do not pay attention to Rocco Fowler. It's like. They got him figured out.
That's smart stuff, right?
Well, and when I first started talking to Rocco, like this, there was always people that didn't believe Rocco, and that was just something you came across as a host. Like that, you know how many people reached out to me to tell me about Rocco prior to like meeting the Little Family, but it was just like it was stuff that had to do with the SSP stuff, and it was just disagreements about stuff. Like different things, they weren't doing the same thing as the Little Family. Like I talked to, there's this Moonbase guy that used to come in my chat. He's done interviews with Penny Bradley, who I've had on my show. That's who I've been talking to a lot lately. She just started messaging me out of the blue, and we just started talking again. So I think I'm going to set up a show and do something with her here soon, because everybody was waiting for our part 2. She was one of my biggest interviews I've ever done, just because I know her story so well, what she's talked about publicly about her story. But she used to have a channel on YouTube, and then YouTube started censoring all of her stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, she has another platform, and she thrives over there. It's easy, but I get why. So she's similar. Okay, so I'm trying to explain. So anybody that's a Penny Bradley fan, I'm trying to explain this as simple as I can to other people that don't know anything about Penny Bradley. So don't mind this comparison. I don't mean anything rude by it. But this will be the equivalent for Bossman and Herman. She's similar to Rocco in the sense that she thinks she was in, or she herself thinks she was involved with different projects. And one of them was that she was a German pilot. And that's what actually got her off of YouTube, was like people like were accusing her of being a Nazi and all of this other stuff. Like it got really weird. But it was one of these past programs that she was talking about, similar to Rocco, but she makes it very distinct that she's talking about something else. But yeah, I've been talking to her recently, and like I said, she was one of the biggest interviews I've ever had on my channel. Her and a couple other people. But I think it's just because my other interviews were so early. I think it would have been way better to do them later. But I don't know. I don't know. It's not really a rant of the day, but
I know. I put that anyway, just to mess with you. But by the way, everyone say hello to CM Gonzo. He's in the chat.
He's back.
He's here.
He's been here the whole time.
He's probably lurking. He's just trying to make an appearance. Trying to make an entrance.
Trying to make Bossman sweat.
Who's that?
CM
Gotta keep him wondering.
CM Gonzo's in the chat.
Oh, Gonzo
Hello.
finally showed up.
Yeah, he showed. Well, he heard us talking. He heard us talking about him.
See,
that's what it
I'm
was.
saying. Bossman was sweating. He was thinking about him.
Gonzo,
Yeah.
I was worried about you, buddy.
He was about to give up on you, Gonzo.
And Gonzo, have you responded to Trauma Thursday? I haven't checked yet.
I tried to call him Bossman's nerves. I tried to let him know where you've been, but
Nah.
I mean, seeing Gonzo, you missed it. Bossman was flipping tables while you were gone. It was rough. I was scared. I was running.
Gonzo's everywhere. We know that.
He was probably lurking in like 4 different places at a time. Yeah. Good old Gonzo. So Gonzo, now that you're here, I can ask Gonzo here. Officially, I can ask him. Do you have any of those power things that are going around Pokemon Go right now? Are there like power portal or something like that? Let me know if you have some of those, because those things are cool. I have 1,000 of them, and I don't know what to do with them. I think you can like Dynamax your Pokemon, I guess. Oh, he does. Okay, he said yeah, he does. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just curious. I was a little curious about Pokemon Go. If you know a Pokemon Go player, let me know. Put your trainer code in the chat. I'll add you. I'll send you gifts every day.
No, you guys already played.
Well, he and I played, but I mean, if there's anyone else. Oh, yeah.
I was confused.
No. Okay. I even have his son on there. I have a pretty decent community like within an hour of here, of where I live, that meets up. Well, actually, 30 minutes from here, they meet up every once in a while and do like what's called boss raids. Yes, boss man raids, where they take out certain Pokemon and then they can catch it if they can. Pretty cool. You can meet new people. The reason I like Pokemon Go for real is actually it really is what it says it does. It makes you get up and go. You have to leave your house to catch most of these Pokemon. You can catch them around your house if you're in a major city or like a huge area where there's a bunch of people. But here, like there's maybe like 3 or 4 Pokemon outside my house, outside the door.
They spawn everywhere, don't they? Just from me going outside.
Yeah, they do. They'll randomly spawn anywhere.
But they just probably don't have a lot of. You just probably don't have a lot of local gyms or anything.
So it's 20. It looks like 1:50 left. I have the screen's really small here.
Oh, you mean you're talking about the football game? I was like, what's going on? Sorry.
Kansas City.
Are they still leading?
Patrick Mahomes has 291 yards. And I don't know where my glasses are. I had them at my son's house, and they claim they're not there. But
look, I have your glasses here with me. I stole them.
I went from his house to my car, and I didn't get out of my car, and I noticed I didn't have them, so they have to be there.
Unless you dropped them somewhere. In that case, they're never coming back.
They just scored.
Who did? Oh, dang. Well, whoever has the Chiefs in fantasy football in terms of defense, you're not very happy tonight. They gave up 20 points. But yeah, I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't care about either team. I can't see that though. It's not very big on the screen here. I have to pull like a Jake Hudson and like go. Okay, there we go. I see it. I see it says 27 to 20. I can't see like how much time's left in it. Stuff like that. I can see the score.
It says minute 45.
Okay.
Minute 37
yeah,
right now.
Okay. This is updating probably a little slower.
Probably, yeah. That's all right. Okay. Except I literally have to like do this and like try to zoom in and see what's going on. Thank you, by the way, to the 3 people in the build on my channel. I'm going to quote Pesci on that.
And ain't better.
Right. All right. So I think I'm having internet problems tonight because you guys keep going in and out. It's rough. Like, I know you guys probably can't. You guys can hear me okay, but every once in a while.
Every once in a while, your screen will skip.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I'm on the wired connection. I don't have anything additionally running. Well, maybe I do. That's fine. Here, I'll shut down a few things. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, and honestly, hey, if you deactivate all the banners, if you want me to do them, everything slows you down that you do on your end.
Oh,
like if you want me to put up a banner, I can do it for you too.
Well, I know, but so there we go. That might actually help.
Who's got the ball and where are they at?
Baltimore has the ball.
Second and 10. Baltimore 30.
Baltimore has the ball at their 40 right now.
Ooh,
oh yeah. No, it's third and 2. Baltimore 38.
They need a touchdown right now to
tie
the game.
Something minute 34 or something.
Bossman, you should watch it from your screen like this, like this, and just watch it. Be like, oh, are those little ants playing down there? Oh, okay.
No, I have it minimized. I mean, I could go to full screen. Let me do that.
No, it's the other way. It's the other way around. Oh, oops. Okay. It's the other way around. Canadian. I'm a co-host on his StreamYard. Actually, we'll give credit where credit's due. He's letting me graciously use his StreamYard right now. Hold on.
I'm down to see who wins, especially with only a minute left.
And I mean, this is the first game of the season, the first official game of the season. So like, both teams are probably rusty because a lot of these teams did not play in the preseason.
Well, they probably don't have their starting people playing. They're probably just doing it's probably like warm-up games and shit.
No, they're playing. This is
a real game. No, in the preseason they didn't have their starters. No, this is a real game. This is a real game. It's a real record.
Okay.
Yes.
This is the
What
kickoff.
I was talking about. What the heck is going on? I'm hearing stuff now. Wow. Anyway, what I was gonna say is like in the preseason, a lot of people don't play their starters until maybe like the third preseason game. Sometimes,
well, there's only two preseason games now.
The 2? I thought there were 3.
I don't know. Maybe I thought they'd cut it down to 2, or they're talking about cutting it down to 2.
Maybe they're talking about cutting it down to 2. I thought that because they used to have 4, and then I thought they cut it down to 3.
Was
yeah. Which now they have an 18-game season now, so that's why they had to cut it down by 1 game. But they honestly should just have like 1 big preseason game. That's it.
What?
And then just start.
The preseason game is to evaluate the guys that may or may not.
The bubble guys. Yeah, the bubble guys. Definitely. Yeah, it's for the starters to have, like Jacob said, a warm up.
Yeah.
Type thing. But yeah, it's mostly for the guys that are not the superstars, that are like maybe like the mid-tier guys or the lower tier.
And they better hurry up.
Yeah, right. Oh, what's going on now?
Canadian. I don't know about the co-host one. I think I gave Herman admin. He can do anything.
43 seconds.
I thought the co-host one. Would be weird. I don't know how limited it is.
I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a co-host thing too. I forgot about that.
I'm just saying I haven't tried the co-host feature, and if that's what he was talking about,
I think so.
There's two options.
Yeah, he gave me admin. I can do whatever I want on StreamYard. I don't though. I don't.
Well, I think that means you can like let people up and down either way. I think that's probably what co-host is.
Yeah. What happened?
They got the ball down to the 10-yard line. 30 seconds, no timeouts.
Wow. Spike it. Who's their quarterback again? Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson.
There we go. So how many seconds? You said 10?
18.
18. Okay, take a shot to the end zone. Take 1 shot to the end zone. I would. You're on the 10-yard line. Is the game's in KC? Right?
There's only 10 seconds left.
That's right. Take a couple shots to the end zone. Hope for a pass interference call. Get it to the 1-yard line.
Dude, you got to get up, man. They're going to have a 10-second runoff. This game is over.
Oh shoot! Yeah, they have that.
Yeah, the guy's injured, so the game is over.
Really? They don't have any time. Oh, that's right. They don't have time. They do. Oh, that's right. They do that.
Yeah, there's no timeouts, and if it's an injury on the offense under the 2 minutes, it's a 10-second runoff.
Oh, then the game's over then. Yeah. Oh, the defending champions win. Looks like then. I thought they got rid of that rule though, Bossman. They still have that rule?
Yeah,
Or
they
was it under
still
10?
have it.
Oh shoot! I thought they got rid of it.
He
Dang,
should
I
have
don't know
jumped up. Well, you know what though? He's out of bounds. He's not on the field.
Yeah. If he's on the field, if he's out of bounds, like was he? Oh, I didn't see the play. Was he knocked out of bounds then? Maybe.
Well, I'm just going for the ball, and he went out of the end zone, and I think they landed on the hard surface, like the the track or whatever it's called.
Oof, yeah. Okay.
The warning track.
Warning track. Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know if they call it in football, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the hard serve. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. What are they doing? Have they decided the game's over yet?
It wasn't that. It's just why he landed on the field. Maybe it knocked the wind out of him. I don't know.
Could have, yeah. Well, he'll be okay. He'll bounce back on a short week, or not short week. Sorry, it's a long week. Never mind. Sorry. Yeah. I keep thinking it's Monday Night Football instead of Thursday.
He's up walking.
The game is over because Boss Man, the guiding light, has declared that the game is over.
Yeah, so I don't think there's a 10-second runoff because he's not on the field.
Right. Now the other team, I think they have a rule though, and I don't think the Chiefs will ever do this, but where if like the other team can call a timeout and like save them the 10-second run, they can have like a choice to whether to take it or take a timeout. But I would never do that. I'd be like, do the 10-second run.
No. The defense would never do that.
No, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
4 seconds left.
If the Ravens had a timeout,
Oh my gosh!
Touchdown?
Dude, it went right through his hands.
Oh, he dropped it? Is it over?
No, look, this is incredible. I can't believe this.
I wish I was watching this, man. I'm gonna have to watch the replay now.
I mean, this guy is an idiot.
His name must be her?
He's just an idiot.
Can we show? We
could have got a touchdown. We can do it after it.
Well, it wasn't.
I can't pull it up that fast.
After seeing it again, it wasn't the best thrown ball.
Oh, okay. Was it too high? Was it tipped at the line?
5 seconds left.
Okay.
5 seconds. Something might be coming.
I'd just go to the end zone.
I have a feeling.
I have a feeling inside my bones. Sorry. You know what I would do? I would do a run play. I don't know why. And just like lateral all over. Touchdown? Oh, crap.
Oh, at least right now they got to review it. But
oh, really? Okay.
John Harbaugh is going for 2. He's not
going
for overtime.
He should. Why?
Go for the win.
Well,
the
extra point's not automatic anymore like it used to be, boss man. Like it's further back now.
Oh,
I don't blame.
Review.
What does it look like on your end, boss man?
It looks like he got his toes down, but it's like right against the white line.
What is the catch in the NFL nowadays?
Oh, they're gonna say out.
They're gonna say out.
It's just barely. His toe is like barely over the line.
If he's tight roping though, like if it's more of a tightrope that you're describing, or is it something else? Because
it is. It's a toe tap.
Yeah,
he's out. They're not gonna give it to him.
No,
it's just barely. I mean, it's like it's so close. They're gonna have to call him out.
I mean, they have to if they're gonna be fair about it. I mean,
Yeah, he's out.
Okay. Well,
they call
it. They call it. So, is there irrefutable video evidence to overturn this thing? Because they have to have that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just checking. I'm not watching it. So
take it away.
Yeah. So they call a touchdown on the field, so they have to find something to overturn it. Sounds like the
game is over.
Game's over. They called it. They said he was out.
Yeah.
Dang, that's rough. That's a rough way to lose the game.
But it still says 26-27. They haven't taken the points off.
Oh, they will. Yeah, they'll take it off. That's the TV crew. They need it. Bossman, you need to go. Bossman, you need to go over there and be their guiding light.
Wow, what a game!
I mean, a good first game. Yeah, only 7-point loss. I can hear Pesci now. Oh, what a game! It was a great game tonight. I was playing Rocket League, but I wasn't really watching.
Gonzo says he hates the Swifties.
I know he does. I know he does. I don't really even care. I think it's an overhyped storyline. Like Taylor Swift, why does she have to be every damn game of
Travis Kelce's storyline?
It is. Trust me, it's for publicity, bro. Come on.
I know everybody's gonna follow it, but there's no storyline there.
Well, the storyline is that they're engaged to be married now, probably.
Gonzo's talking about taking someone hostage here.
You mean they're normal people? They get married and stuff?
No, they're not normal people. They're celebrities, Jacob. They're different than us. They're not like us ordinary people. Or sorry, you ordinary people. Sorry, you ordinary people.
Because you're Herman the Great.
Hell yeah. You know it. And my channel is the variety channel of all variety channels. Oh shoot. I love it. God, oh Lord.
So you don't like this you don't like the logo up in the upper right?
What upper right? Yeah, no, I love that one. What's wrong with that?
I thought you said get rid of it.
No. Okay. This is what I was telling Jacob. Because he did a gym stream on on Sunday? I don't remember. It's Sunday. And I put the logo somewhere where he couldn't take it off, and it had Herman the Great channel, and he was on X. And I put it I don't know where I put it. I thought I put it in the right place. So no, I love it there, but I told him, or he'll take it off, or one of us will take it off after the stream. But I think I put it in my own little part of StreamYard, and it got lost somewhere. So it was, Jacob, what it was Herman the Great was the channel was sponsoring your gym stream. We were sponsoring you, Jacob. I know you're in awe of this.
We didn't receive your donation.
Well, it was lost in the mail. Yeah. We gave you the money, and if you didn't receive it, no. So was your name Elsa Hudson?
You did not send him the money. You better not have sent him the money.
I had to send him $2, guys. I had to send him at least $6 or $7, no, $10 probably tonight after doing impressions of him. It's a rough life.
I wouldn't put your name on a T-shirt for that price.
Gonzo says Swifties, Chiefs, and Broncos are all bad.
Right. Well, I mean, he's right about at least 2 of those. I mean, hell, everybody, here's the hypocritical thing here. My phone has at least 4 or 5 Taylor Swift songs on it. I just think it's ridiculous and stupid. No, well, okay, I just admitted. Okay, there's at least 2. Okay, at least 2. I exaggerated a bit. It has 2 of them. But still, I mean, I just think it's really stupid that, she's getting into football. She didn't even know what the fuck football even is.
Okay, hold on.
I don't think she's into football. I think you're overthinking it. Why is she into football?
Herman. If Boss Man's going to work with you, you can never say that you have Taylor Swift songs on your phone. Just never admit to it. Just deny.
But the thing is, that was unprompted information, Boss Man. No one actually asked.
Like saved.
Yeah, he's got them saved. Ringtones.
Yeah. Well, no, I have a Justin Bieber. I have a Justin Bieber ringtone. That's my ringtone's like Justin Bieber. So,
all right,
going even better. I know, but Boss Man, the thing is, that's unprompted information I just gave everybody. I wasn't prompted there.
No.
Yeah. So, Boss Man. Yeah.
Gonzo did admit that secretly he's a big Swiftie.
I know. He's just acting. But so what were you saying, Jacob, before Boss Man scolded me for liking Taylor Swift?
Nothing.
You were saying something about she's not into football or something like that. I know she wants to support her boyfriend. I get it. She wants to support her boyfriend.
Yeah,
I understand that. I get that, but I just think it's.
Well, it sounds like she's into football all of a sudden. You said, and they said,
well, she is. Yeah, has she ever been to a football?
She's into her boyfriend.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. She's going to support her boyfriend. Why is that weird?
Has she
ever? Is it? How weird is it for a girlfriend to go watch her boyfriend play football?
It's pretty
weird. It's pretty
weird with the damn
people do that.
Okay. It's weird. Yeah, maybe Jacob. But is it weird? Is it weird that there's several boyfriends and girlfriends and wives out there that are watching their but she gets the special treatment. She's on.
I agree. I agree. I agree. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm just saying.
It's weird because all you guys are watching it. Like, why can't she just be going and watching her boyfriend play football?
No, right?
It's really weird. Yeah, I agree with you, Herman. It's really weird that all of you guys are watching it and concerned with it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No, that's actually not what I'm saying at all, Jacob. I'm saying there are many wives out there and boyfriends, girlfriends watching their boyfriends on the field or their husbands on the field. Why are they not showing those people? That's really bad. I wish they would show.
It's like they picked the ugliest woman to show. It's like.
I mean, bring back Urban Meyer's wife, who was hilarious as hell.
So it's like, okay, fine, Taylor Swift is there, but don't show her constantly. Who cares?
Right. I mean, Jacob, we have no choice but to watch her. We're watching the games. We have to see her if we want to watch the games. Like, I guess I could just stop watching Chiefs games.
All right, I have to give Gonzo credit here. Gonzo is going to get some credit from Boss Man. Gonzo says, I'm willing to bet Boss Man is in his undies in a rocking chair. Yeah, you are partially right, Gonzo. I do not own a rocking chair, however.
But you're in your undies. Got it.
I'm lying in my bed with nothing but my chonies on.
Please, you have to tell us. Never mind. No, you don't have to tell us anything. No. Never mind.
I don't want to know anymore. We're good.
Chonies are like what Mexican people call underwear.
Oh yeah. I've heard, and I know. I grew up around Mexican people. I lived in Bakersfield. You have to remember.
Yeah.
Okay. What link did you post in my chat here, Katie? Who ended the stream and looked like they were drunk? Who was that? I don't. Oh, let's click who this is. Who is drunk? I'm trying to figure this out. Who is this? Up Church official? Who is this? Searching Truth. Okay. All right. I don't know who that is, but okay. Oh, you know who Searching Truth is, Jacob?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who that was. I just clicked the link. I don't know. We can keep that in there.
I don't know what was he drinking? I don't know.
That's what
I saw he was live.
That's what Canadian said. So I don't know.
It's not my. It's Crazy Carl. Yeah.
Okay.
I did an interview with him. He's an interesting cat.
I mean, he looks like he looks like.
I don't know. I can't describe him. Interesting dude. Yeah, he lives in Canada. Does mushrooms and shit sometimes. Smokes a lot of weed. I don't understand all the family stuff tied around it, but he thinks. Do you think he's a prophet or something? Or I don't know. Is it a prophet that he thinks he is, Kondo?
I have no clue.
Or one of God's chosen people?
I remember this guy.
Yeah. I don't remember what his thing was.
Where's that David guy?
But I try. But like whenever I talk like politics with him or anything else, he's kind of normal. And then he'll just go into how he's like a chosen one. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's the chosen one. Okay. Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's so good.
I thought that was me. Damn. Disappointed.
But I guess him and little me have been going back and forth again.
Oh. My daughter that has the mental issues, she was at the hospital one time and we had to take her to the ER and she was saying she was the chosen one.
Oh, nice.
And that she had superpowers. And we at the hospital was new and there was something wrong with the pressure with the plumbing, and the sinks would just come on automatically for some reason, and they would run for like a minute and turn off, and another one would come on. So I was there, and the sink came on. I'm like, "What is that?" And my ex-wife goes, "Oh, it's been doing it all night. It's something with the plumbing." So I looked at my daughter and I go, "Hey, turn it off." There's no handle. It's just like you put your hand under it, you know. Turn it off. She goes, "What do you mean?" I go, "Use your superpowers and turn it off." She goes, "Dad."
I love it. Jeez. Did she turn it off? Was she able to turn it off?
Just goes off automatically. It's
Oh,
a trip,
did it?
though, man.
That's funny. Is this at your house, you said?
No, at the hospital she was
Oh, at the hospital. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, I've seen those. Like where you stick your hand under it and the water comes out and then you, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but this one, they don't know why, that they just come on by themselves. Like all throughout the hospital. They're not sure what's going on.
It's a haunted hospital. That's what it is.
It's like some kind of pressure built up, and it just, I don't know what's doing it. But I don't know if they ever figured it out.
Wow.
Not a good thing when you're living in a desert that has water problems. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right. Oh my goodness. Oh, if you guys are just tuning in, we have Boss Man on here, and he's the guiding light to Jacob Waters and Gonzo. CM Gonzo, that is, more specifically. But also, if you also missed it and you're a football fan, but if you're watching the replays, it doesn't matter to you. But if you're just tuning in live, the Chiefs defeated the Baltimore Ravens tonight 27-20 in a dramatic regulation game, which was overturned by replay. I'll have to watch it later.
Down to the last throw.
Literally the last throw. And Lamar
within
Jackson,
half an inch. I mean, it was just crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, there we go. So I mean, if you guys are football fans, but if you're watching the replay, this doesn't mean anything to you because it's already been done. But
good, you know. Maybe they just live under a rock. And thank you for coming out of your rock.
Yeah, thank you for coming out of your rock and joining
checking out our show.
Excuse me, Jacob. Excuse me. This is Noelle. Excuse me. I like how she says that even when people aren't talking. Rough. But who am I to judge and who am I to talk? I have my problems too. But it actually makes a fun element to the show.
What happened to your neck? I'm sorry I asked.
like that's when I love it. Like when she meets somebody else, or like I think that's like when she met Brett the first time, that was such a genuine interaction. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, look, she's really kind. She is. Some of the things she did, it's I think a little ahead of herself. But I don't know.
Human? How's Human doing today? So in the other video, we're not going to show it tonight. Well, we can, but it's the other one of the other video I made, Boss Man. I can actually send it to you or whatever. But it's me defeating Jake Hudson for the WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship. And the AI messed up on my name. Instead of Herman, it goes Herman instead of Herman. I'm like, wow. And the AI just totally messed it up. And I was thinking about Human. That's what Noelle calls me. So I'm Human. She wanted to sit next to me on the panel, and then she developed a crush on Jacob Waters.
Yeah.
I don't blame her. I have a crush on him too. Yeah.
So Gonzo, the guy that missed the pass, I'm not so sure that pass was catchable. I mean, he maybe could have got it, but the last guy's effort was phenomenal. He just barely missed getting his foot in. And Herman Gonzo wants to know what your favorite color straw is.
Favorite color straw would be green.
Ooh.
Green. That's always been my favorite. This is actually the color green I like right here too. This lime green. I like it.
I thought it was money green.
No. Well, I mean, it should be, but I mean, I can't like something that I don't have a lot of.
At first, it looked like that, Gonzo, but when I watched the replay, I'm not so sure.
Boss Man was not wearing his glasses at the time when he was reviewing.
Yeah, I changed my opinion. Yeah, I don't know where Boss Man's glasses went. They have to be at my son's house.
Boss Man likes to refer to himself in third person. It's what he does. It's what he does best. It's what we know him for. It's what we love him for. You know, Boss Man just talks about himself in third person all the time. But you know, Boss Man would be a perfect NFL referee because they can't see anything either. He'd be perfect. Are you gonna sign up? Are you gonna sign up to do? I was gonna say Charger teams. If they don't play in San Diego anymore. They play in LA now.
I think I just said this the other day, so forgive me. But
a
pharmacist I worked with, he signed up to do high school football.
Nice.
and he was a pretty big guy, and dude, he
right.
lost like 50 pounds.
Oh, dang.
From all the running. He goes, it's brutal.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine. I mean, this is sort of relevant. I went to an NFL game one time, and my uncle is actually personal friends with Pete Carroll. So he arranged for my dad, for myself and my dad and my cousin and her husband at the time to go down the field before the game and watch the players warm up and stuff like that. And I regret not going with my dad because he went back to the tunnel to see, when the players were going to come out, when things were going to happen. He ran into Pete Carroll, the coach of the Seahawks at the time. And, of course, Pete Carroll knew my uncle pretty well in college. And he said, oh, I don't mind saying my uncle's name. My Uncle Mike. He said, how's Mike doing? Why isn't he here? My Uncle Mike was really sick. He was sick with a really bad cold. And Pete Carroll goes, oh, that bum! Why, that bum missed the game. What the heck? It's just a cold. And then he walks away, and then he comes back. He says, actually, seriously, how's Mike doing? Is he all right? I'm like, because he had to rib his former college roommate, and So I was really appreciative of that. I actually still have the necklace or the field pass, and I remember when that particular game where Seahawks won 58-0. It was the biggest victory in Seahawks history. And I was certainly down the field. And Golden Tate, the Seahawks receiver at the time, threw me the ball, and I thought I could keep it. Don't I get to keep it? By the way, there's a reason I'm mentioning this story, and I threw it back to him, and I'm like, I thought I got to keep it. He was just playing catch with me. It was pretty cool. The referees are huge. Like those referees in the NFL, they are like muscular.
Yeah.
They have to keep up with the players. Obviously, they have to be muscular. Like you see on TV that like these referees don't look that big, but up close, the players are huge. Obviously. It was like magnified. So when you mentioned referees, that kind of triggered that memory of being down the field and seeing those players. I'm like, holy crap, these players are huge.
Yeah, and the referees have to be very, very intelligent. A lot of them are like attorneys
attorneys or some of them are. Well, I think there's a few of them that are like high school principals and stuff too, outside. But most of them are attorneys or. Very smart people, like you said, but they're not smart when they make a call against your team. So
we have a question, and we have a question in the chat. Gon just says, "Why the hell is Boss Man in these undies in bed? Isn't it like 9 p.m.?"
Look,
Gonzo, the Boss Man wanted to retire at 49, so Boss Man did that. But in order to do that, Boss Man had to change his what's it called? Living arrangements. So my living arrangements aren't the best, but they work for me, and I pretty much just stay in my little sleeping area here. So I don't go sit on the couch or anything like that. I don't have a TV, so I'm usually always lying in bed, and I'm completely stripped down because it was 104 degrees here today, and it's still pretty warm.
What he's trying to tell everybody is he is actually thinking about starting an OnlyFans. He's leading up to the announcement, right? He's toying with all of you. He's thinking about making an OnlyFans.
Yeah. Old people time. Yep.
Yeah, it's old people time. There we go.
You can say that, Gonzo. Boss Man will be 54 on the 14th of this month.
You don't look a day past 80. You don't look a day past 80. I'm telling you right now. You look good for your age.
So Gonzo, make sure you got my PayPal.
Put your cash up in the chat, Boss Man. Put your cash up in the chat. Move to a better place. My goodness. Jeez. The attacks are coming for Boss Man. The Swifty hater himself is here.
I'm not even sure how to do that, put my PayPal or whatever. I have no idea what
if you ever really want to do it. I know you probably wouldn't want to do it, but if you ever did, I could show you. There's a link you can post. Or you can put your email. You can give people your email if you don't mind email being out there. Unless it's the email that you use for like everything. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I do.
I wouldn't. Yeah, then I wouldn't do it. But there's like a link. It's like a PayPal.me that you can put, and you can like put /bossman. And
I don't have a PayPal app. I just do it online. So I'm assuming you can still do it that way. Send a link.
You can. Yeah, you can send a link. I try to put a PayPal me link. By the way, everybody, thank you for reminding me, Gonzo. Oh my gosh, Bossman. Oh, okay, I'm retiring after tonight. It's over. Bossman, thank you for reminding me. Everybody, my PayPal and Cash App and Venmo are in the description below. If you guys want to give to me, you don't have to, but you kind of have to. If you don't, I will cry my eyes out. No one will care. But yeah, they're there because no one reads the description. I got to point it to you. But we are a viewer-supported channel here on the Herman the Great channel. I can't speak for Jacob Waters, and Bossman's also viewer-supported. But I'm viewer-supported, so the links are right there. You can see them. Not the bald-headed guy right there that I'm pointing at. No, not Bossman. Look past him. There he is, right there. There we go. You got it. Hey, Bob. Okay, my producer's talking. But yeah, we got to wrap it up. What do we have to wrap up? What are we wrapping up?
So real quick, hang on. Gonzo says move to a better place. Well, I downgraded so that I could live a more or less glamorous life, I should say. Now, if I were to rent, because I sold my house, but if I were to rent a 1-bedroom apartment here in San Diego, it's anywhere from $1,500 to $3,500 for a 1-bedroom. So brutal. I don't want to pay that. So I don't blame you. I'm just living in it. Bossman could live in a tent and would be fine with that. But this works for me, man.
Yeah. You gotta do what's right for you.
Where's Blue Springs?
Oh, that is some. It sounds like Colorado. I'm gonna guess Colorado or Illinois. Illinois and Colorado are my 2 top guesses. But I don't know where Blue Springs is. Speaking of that, where's Jacob Waters? Did he disappear on us? Is he pulling a Herman sleeping?
No, I'm right here.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I was gonna say he's either getting chewed out by Jody or he's consulting Kenny Bolin.
Or both.
No, I'm here.
He's consulting Kenny Bolin while getting chewed out by Jody.
No. I was here the whole time.
So what was the last thing we said?
I don't know. I wasn't really listening to what you guys were saying.
You wasn't really listening to us. Wow. Well, hey, thank you.
I was doing stuff. I was getting ready to watch the rest of Waterworld.
Okay. Well,
getting everything queued up because I could tell you were getting ready to wrap things up.
I was getting ready to wrap things up actually. I was getting ready to wrap things up actually, but it's your call. It's your show too.
So Gonzo says it's in the same place as the Swifty, so that doesn't really help me. But
you were saying something about a producer at some point.
Well, my producer Bob.
I think you said something about a producer. That was like the last thing you said.
Bob was telling me to wrap it up. Bob was telling me to wrap it up. Let me wrap up the show, but I had to remind Bob, you're my producer, but I have a co-host over here. Well, speaking of Brandon Canadian, he has the best streams on YouTube and the keys to every channel. So,
all right, gentlemen. Well, thanks for having me on.
Yeah. No problem, boss man. We're gonna wrap it up from here. But you have any parting words?
Just
guiding lights,
night, everyone.
All right, bro.
Glad Gonzo showed up. We were worried about him.
I was very worried about him.
And y'all watching Rocco when he got doxxed. Oh boy.
Yeah, okay. I'm not surprised by that. But boss man, take it easy, brother, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.
All right, take care.
All right,
later Jacob. Brother. Later, Gonzo. Later, everybody.
All right, later, man.
Later, boss man.
All right, we're only wrapping it up because I'm becoming an old man myself. And I'm getting tired.
All right.
But I think I will say, everybody, thank you to everybody who watched, whether it's here on the Herman the Great channel or wherever else you watch this on Twitch or X. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. I can do the honors, Jacob, if you don't want to. If you want to be lazy, and I can end the stuff.
Good.
But everybody, I want you guys to do something for me who are watching on my channel, especially. I want you guys to like. That's right. Drop a like on this replay. Comment in the comment section below. Subscribe and hit the notification bell here on the Herman the Great Variety channel. But don't forget, as always, everybody, to march. That's right. March ye onward to victory. And as Jacob would probably say, to play Pokemon, make babies. I think I said it right. But I don't know if I did. And I don't really give a damn if I did or not. But that's what Jacob would say. But Jacob, do you have anything to say officially? Okay, I don't care. We're done.
I'm going to go with Gonzo's comment and stay away from Pornhub.
There we go. I like it. Okay. I approve. Take it easy, everyone. We'll catch you on the next one. If there